Okay, before I really start, I want to show you some pictures. So it's my first time in Japan, and we used the occasion also to visit another place yesterday, and it was Hiroshima. So it was a very impressive day. We visited the Peace Memorial Park, and there it was. The atmosphere was very special, and I think it's really very historical and contemplative place. And you see here this memorial and the atomic bomb dome, and a picture or a relief on the peace bell. And while we visited this place, there were students from a school performing interviews in order to learn a little bit about the motivation why people visit this place. And one question was what you would do first in order to reach peace in the world. And I answered, well, if I could do something really, I would foster a dialogue between the different people, and also I would foster the exchange of people. And I think all this international HPC summer school can be a little brick in the whole bridge. And of course, the main topic is to learn about high performance computing, programming, code enabling. But I would like really to ask you to take the opportunity to get or to learn new people and to build these bridges. So now PRACE. PRACE was established nearly 10 years ago and provides open access to world-class HPC systems. We provide access to a variety of architectures, and we established a very strict peer review process. And I think in order to keep the 10 minutes, I will shorten here a little bit. And in this time, we enabled over 680 scientific projects, and we awarded a tremendous amount of core hours. And PRACE also is a truly European project, because more than 63% of the projects are led by a principal investigator nationality other than the system is placed in. So this is a really good exchange. PRACE also supports industry, so there were more than 50, I think it's already more than 60 companies supported, and training is also a very important component of PRACE, because we know that we need well-educated specialists in future, so we have a focus on training. And we provide access to 7 world-class systems with about 110 petaflops in sum, and we are now 26 members with 5 hosting members. Here you see the systems we provide access to. There are Mare Nostrum in Spain, PITSDINE in Switzerland. In Germany there are 3. This is SuperMOOC Next Generation, Jules, the Model 1, and Hasselhen in Stuttgart. And in Italy it's Marconi, and in France is Julieu-Curie. So these are the tier 0 systems, but PRACE is also working with the tier 1 systems. So here you see a map which still need to be published of the systems which are integrated in the Dicky projects in tier 1. Oh, this is a little bit look different. on my computer before, though actually this should demonstrate that PRACE is a horizontal research infrastructure providing access to the systems for many different disciplines. Material science, biology, engineering, fundamental physics, and so on. And though PRACE is a very scientific-oriented research infrastructure, and we published very recently an update of the scientific case, where we highlighted the urgent need for more compute cycles and huge demands, memory, bandwidth, and I/O. And also the new approaches were addressed, so scaling via ensembles, deep learning, and statistical models, system able to handle tens of thousands active job and large I/O requests, and also that it will take longer to change the software and algorithm than you can change the hardware. So this is you can access the PRACE resources free of charge, but the results have to be published. There are actually 3 different types of access. So the preparatory access with a shorter allocation time just for preparing the real application. SHAPE is a designated program for industrial users and SMEs especially. So it's a SME HPC adoption program in Europe. And then we have the biggest part. It's a regular project access with allocation of 1, 2, or 3 years. So training, we have different activities. We have seasonal schools, Code Vault, the PRACE training centers, the International HPC Summer School, MOOCs, training portal, and on-demand events. You see on the here a snapshot of the training portal. This but it's in the way to be renewed and will be changed in future. So the seasonal schools are dedicated trainings from generic, intermediate to advanced topics, and from programming to very specialized, also as hardware topical. We have a whole curriculum of HPC trainings. You can find on the website. So we have 90 to 100 courses each term. And you find this actually all on the training and events portal. But this will be soon integrated in the hpcineurope.eu portal. Here there is a Google statistic on the access. And it's surprisingly, US is a heavy user of the PRACE training portal. You might think it's not, because we collaborate for a long time with Succeed. We included also the Compute Canada training portal. So I'm pretty sure that the picture will look in future also different with a higher request from Canada as well. So we provide also code examples and demos in the Code Vault. We have also best practice guides and the white papers. You can find here the links. And we still constantly enlarging our portfolio on training. So we enlarge, or we create further massive open online courses. And we extend also other training courses as well. Then another good opportunity to get known with the HPC is the PRACE Summer of HPC, is a student placement ship where we invite students to spend 2 months in summer at our centers and work on dedicated projects. PRACE is also a good place to find new jobs. So we are an association of 25, now 26 members, and with over 50 HPC centers involved. You find the job announcement on the High Peak portal, and approximately PRACE feeds in every week one job announcement. So here you see all the logos of our partners. So recently Austria rejoined the Technical University of Vienna, and we also included joined and EUDAT. And I have a last question. Who brought running shoes to the International HPC Summer School? Okay, so there's a lot. So then, are you interested in organizing a run? So if yes, okay, we will think about it. We first need to find out a good track, and I will provide then further information. So I promise during the week, at least one time, we will organize something. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Florian.